What's up, guys, and welcome back. It is WildArmor.7 here, and as you can see, we have the Battlefield 1 beta. Yes, it's finally out, and I would have recorded this earlier, but there was a hacker squad or something like that was DDoSing the servers, which really sucked. And I actually got to turn down these sounds here. There we go. So anyway, I have played a couple games and I just kind of get the basic idea and feel for the game. And I am using this sniper, because honestly the snipers has always been my favorite class in Battlefield. So it is honestly a beautiful game. Beautiful.
Bakın, bir göz.
There's already a decent amount of people who just kind of sit around. I mean, honestly, what are you gonna do about it? That's how people want to play. You just gotta let them play like that. You just gotta kind of take them out. That was just a horrible shot. I've got a couple good shots already. Nothing, you know, serious.
Orada bir gözcü var. Onlarınkilerden biri.
But so far, honestly,
we have defused objective.
you know, obviously this game is really hyped up right now, but I do, okay, I do quite like it. But honestly, a couple things I really like about this game, right? Obviously the graphics have improved. That's always a good thing to see. That's always something you're going to see in new games, right? Which is, obviously it's a nice thing. Everybody likes to see that. It doesn't seem like that hard of a game to run, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm running it perfectly fine. It's good. It's great.
Düşman tankı görüldü.
And yeah. Alright, so getting sniped by tanks. Another cool feature is that, like, as you can see on the bottom right, there's this little bar that goes up by pushing spacebar, which means you can just skip the time where you basically just sit there and wait, where you have the chance to be revived. And I truly do like that, because obviously there's times where you know it's like, I'm not going to be revived, and you have to normally wait for it. But now you can skip it, which I think is really cool. And another thing that is in this game is actually jumping up at height, rather than like knee height. Which, oh, so amazing. You can get up to way cooler spots and stuff. What even move? Yeah, basically, if you guys are playing this game and you see a tank, basically run for your life, because you will never be able to take it out, and you will literally just die. And the cool thing with the snipers is you have anti-tank bullets. Where you can actually like do some damage to the tanks. Obviously you don't do much. If it's a tank, you do like barely any. But like light armored vehicles, like the trucks with the machine guns in the back, you do quite a bit of damage to those. I do think it's nice that even as a recon class, you can do a bit of damage without having to use the C4. And then, the horses. The horses I think are super cool as like the tailing, but I just think the horses are such a cool idea. Having horses as vehicles, and you can actually kill the horse, such as you can like blow up a vehicle. Horses are basically vehicles, like for vehicles when nobody's in them, you can't deal damage to them. That is actually the same way with the horse. And something you should know about tanks. Okay guys, I don't know if this is going to be
The enemy
changed,
has armed objective apples.
but right now in the beta, tanks have tons of health. Like, a tank, you'll see it on fire, but it'll have like 60 plus health left. So just because a tank is on fire, don't underestimate the amount of health that it has left, because it may have a lot. That's something to always keep an eye out for. Because personally,
We have lost
I've ran
objective
into that
apples.
a couple times, where you think the tank is almost dead, you know, you're getting closer to it because it's not almost dead. As a matter of fact, it's not even close to dead, it's still over halfway. So, keep that in mind every time you enter, or every time you go near a tank on foot. And another thing about this game is you just don't want to go near tanks on foot. Like, tanks on this game are they're pretty
Bomba
good.
gidiyor.
That was better than me. But against infantry, like tanks are really good.
Güzel.
Like 9 times out of 10, if you run upon a tank or even see a tank in a distance that has like a clear shot on you, you're going to die by that tank. If he sees you and he wants to kill you, you are most likely gonna die. Tanks on this game, honestly, like you just want to stay completely away from them. I've been out-sniped by tanks, and I always play as a sniper card. And my aim is pretty off, guys. Don't hate on me because my aim is off. I'm still working on finding
The
a
enemy
good
has armed
sensitivity.
objective butter.
No.
Düşman tankı orada.
You just see like I get lifted in the air from that grenade. See, like right there's a tank. I think. Yeah, that's a part. I think that he was actually the one who shot at me, but I'm not 100%
Onlarınkilerden
sure.
biri.
But he's
We
definitely
have
shooting
defused
his way.
objective butter.
So I'm definitely gonna be careful.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Now I really gotta be careful because the tank and some infantry are looking at me. Oh, I thought the tank was a struggle. Nope. So I honestly do like this game, but I mean, I'm not gonna say my opinion, like is it worth it or
We have
anything like
lost
that.
objective butter.
Just because, you know, the
The
hype
enemies
right
are
now,
being halted by our artillery
obviously this game
barrage.
right now is
Retreat.
super hyped up. Therefore, you know, I'm just kind of going off the actual hype rather than the actual opinion. And another thing that you can do is I completely forgot about. You can actually like run. I believe it's only the recon pass and. Okay, there you go. I wouldn't let me deploy for a second.
Retreat now.
You can actually run, and then you can just run into them. And if you're doing that on the computer, it's holding F. Honestly, if you play console, I'm sorry, I have no idea what the controls are. But, and you just run into them, and you can stab them. You don't even have to click or anything, I don't believe. You can just run into them, and it will kill them, and they can't defend against it, which a little bit cheap, to be honest. But I mean, it's a pretty cool feature. And you can honestly use this just to get places quicker. And then basically to cancel the actual charge without running into somebody, you can just run into any object that it can't be. You're basically running into an object.
görüyorum.
Tank. People aren't really pushing it. And another thing that you gotta keep your eye on in this game is that you, like in Battlefield 4, for instance, the med kit is with the assault class. That is not on Battlefield 4. The med kit is with another class. I'm not 100% sure because, like, once again, I only play the recon class. But it's actually on another class, so don't ever expect to be healed because there's almost nobody playing the health class.
Düşman sıhhiyeci tespit edildi.
And there's a lot of people on the field. There we go.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
They're behind me?
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Nice, my buddies. Not my buddies, but...
We have defused objective apples.
Yeah, and all the actual names of the points actually changed on here, as you can probably tell. A is apples, B is butter. I don't remember what most of them are in the other Battlefields, but I know B was Bravo. And Alpha. That's it. And so basically, I mean, this is a really cool game. I'm loving it. Obviously, there's a bunch of things that need to be fixed, but that's in every new game. Just because it has problems, you can't jump it.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Are they? Alright, I think we're getting beat back here.
We have defused objective butter.
Whoa! That explosion, though. That was really cool.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Oh, that only did 17 damage? Why was that? I'm kind of in a bad spot, to be honest. Because to get away from the enemies over here, I literally just run towards another checkpoint where the enemies are going to do it. Like that. Let's see, I just get shot right in the back. But go ahead and skip the revive because it's probably never gonna happen, to be honest. But you know, if you have a good team, you know, you keep your hopes up for revive. Oh, and another tip, and something like that.
We have lost objective apples.
Whoa! That the anti-tank bullets or like anti-armor bullets, whatever. They're you know, those they actually do not do more damage against infantry. People on the back. Oh, somebody found me. Oh, they're right there. So yeah, that's the thing to keep in mind. When shooting people, you're not going to get a one-shot kill on the body just because you had the anti-tank bullets. That is actually not going to happen. So, yeah, don't expect to get one-shot kills with the entire team plays. And another thing something that I think should be, it's fixed a little bit. I mean, it's not that big of a problem. Is that how much bullets you have?
Defend the new objectives.
Like, I find myself if I get a decent amount of kills in one life, like I don't know, any amount, basically like any over like 5 to 10 kills in one life, I actually find myself running out of ammo. Because you only start with 40 rounds total, which is honestly not that much.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
Oh. I didn't know you can shoot when you're on a... Oh, I got him, but got shot in the back. And he's flanking around the side, so I gotta kill him. I gotta protect my team. And honestly, guys, I'm not playing the objective too well. So,
We have lost objective butter.
I'm just basically playing how I want, how I normally do, playing for kills. Kind of just helping the team keep them back on the
Düşman
sides.
tankı.
And as you can see, that tank is on fire in the back. But that tank could still have, honestly, loads of health. I'm pretty... I don't think about it, okay, guys. When I'm throwing the grenades, I just don't think, I just throw it. So I'm pretty bad. I gotta get used to how they throw in here. Because on Battlefield 4 they throw way differently. Oh, okay. Yes, you can just shoot that through that room. This is the suppression on her. I'm having trouble saying that. Horrible. If someone is shooting at you with like a machine gun or something, you're almost never gonna be able to actually hit them. I figured out, as long as with the recon class at least, when somebody's shooting at me with a machine gun, I'm actually almost never able to hit them. I don't know why. I know it has something to do with suppression, but it's a little bit annoying, but no. That's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. As I love this game, I already pre-ordered this game,
Düşman tankı.
so
Orada.
when this game comes out, I'm definitely gonna be posting more videos about that. So if that's what you want to see, you're definitely gonna see plenty of
We have
Battlefield
lost
1 videos,
both objectives.
which I am super excited about myself because
The enemies are
I
being
mean,
halted by
I
our
love this
artillery
game.
barrage.
I've
Retreat.
always loved Battlefields.
Bir görüşü tespit edildi.
They're just so much fun to play. Man, those guys keep beating at the exact same time. A little bit creepy.
Defend the
Funny.
new objectives.
I was just a good play because you almost didn't know which one to go for. And if they both got a body shot on you, well, then you really die. And that's good. So he gets someone else.
The enemy has armed objective Alpha.
And back. But I'm not really surprised I was getting shot in the back. I mean, after all, I was looking more towards their spawn, and they were obviously on the objective, you know, trying to win. Alright. So let's start defending now. We actually have to pull this together, isn't we? We're getting pretty far up on us. Who actually hit the guy there? Yeah, horses, you cannot injure them. Oh, okay.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
But normally you can't injure a horse when a player is not on it. I am truly not even gonna go for that guy. I'm just gonna stay moving because I mean he'd have to get pretty lucky to get that headshot to actually kill me. And obviously he won't stop moving, so well, we've already basically lost.
We have lost objective
A.
apples.
Yep.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
See if I can't get anybody with a grenade. He jumped off.
We have lost objective butter.
And I just basically accepted that. I heard he had a machine gun, and now he's just kind of chilling in the corner. And they're on their last set now. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Thank you. So basically,
Defend the new objectives.
I'm not, I'm not trying to be negative or anything here, but I think we're gonna lose. I mean, they've made it pretty far, to be honest. We have 9 minutes of this game, but they have lots of time. And a
The enemy
grenade.
has armed objective butter.
But, I didn't know. I thought the objective was in the building behind that. I honestly never knew. Oh god. Wow. They probably already have B. Looks like... Okay. Guess they don't have either. That's a good thing. Try to get up on top of this roof, see what we can't do. 'Cause, honestly, we have a long time to hold them off. So, I guess the farther back that we can actually kill them. That guy's body. But the farther back, I guess that we can see them.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Better off.
The enemy has armed objective butter.
So, yeah, we're probably gonna lose here.
We have defused objective butter.
There's so many of them.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
That was a pretty lucky headshot. I'm a horrible teammate, guys. I'm not even going for the defuse, I'm literally just going for this. At this point. But like I said, we're gonna lose this.
The
There's a
enemy
lot
has
of
armed
time left.
objective butter.
We'll only get to one objective. Anybody from me? What are you shot from? Oh, yeah, right there.
We have
Hey. Well, anyways, guys, we lost that game. That honestly sucks. I'm gonna play one more game and I'm gonna try to pull this together. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next game. Alright, guys. Oh, we are back. We're gonna try to... Ooh, we got 90. And honestly, guys, if any of you know how to actually get this, if you could please let me know. I mean, I honestly don't know how. I guess. But I honestly don't know how. I mean, I just know you play the game, and this has no scope. That's fantastic. Alright. So we're going... We got a bit of a challenge now. But yeah, if you know like how to efficiently get there, like what specifically gets you there. Like the currency on Battlefield 4, that would be very appreciated. I'm in trouble.
Spotted a machine gun.
Oh, we're being... Ow. I could actually try to kill him. Another thing I've noticed is, I mean, you don't get much ammo from anything in this game. Like, you don't get much ammo for your actual gun. You don't get much ammo for the anti-tank bullets, but I mean, I assume that. Because obviously, if you had a whole lot of ammo for this, that would be pretty OP. And the tank just took me down while I was behind like a... Is that a bale? Like a hay bale? Like a round hay bale? Ooh.
The enemy has defused a
Whoa. I wonder why the side has the actual cannon. This looks like you can get shot on the honestly, guys, I've never actually been inside of a tank or any vehicle in this game. This is pretty cool. Nice. Oh, I hit that. I'm trying to get the sniper right back here. Honestly? Oh, I can do that. The view in first person is very obstructive. Those two. Oh. What are you doing, dude? Yep. Oh, these got really, a really high shot. Hit him. Are you tipping or something over here? Where's him here?
return to the combat area.
Combat area. You got an accent. That's pretty cool. Adds a little more into the game. I'm getting out of there. I'm sorry, man. He doesn't even know. Oh, that guy knows. Alright, so I'm not doing the best with this viewer. I hope that's how you say it. So I'm just gonna switch back to the SMLE MK3 sharpshooter because it's got that scope. I didn't mean to spawn. And something that I would like added into Battlefield 1 is when you click on your squad mates or like on a point, I mean like you could see like there's a little like tiny like I don't know screen. It's like a square like the size of the map. That would kind of show what's going on. That way you know if you. That way you can you can tell if you want to spawn there or not. If you're if it's worth it. If you're just gonna instantly die, or if you actually have a chance at survival. Because obviously nobody likes dying. And that tank is on me. Shot at me with the hose.
Destroy the objective.
What's he shooting on here? He almost looked like either the view model. The character doesn't change between aiming down sights and aiming down sights or like hip firing, or he was like hip firing. I'm trying to heal here, but it's getting really crazy. And honestly, guys, I like defending better than actually attacking, just because they come to you. You don't actually have to push up because obviously, I mean, I play the sniper class. I'm not a fan of machine guns. I just don't. My machine guns fun. I find them like. I'm not like saying like that they're real easy and I can pick up a machine gun and get a bunch of kills, but I find it, when you actually go for the kill, that it is super easy to actually kill somebody. You just basically aim at them and shoot them. And then, a little bit of spray goes on. Easy kill, where with most other stuff you actually have to work for the kill a little bit. So, I mean, obviously, that's my opinion, Oh, guys, we lost again. That is honestly a bummer. But I'm sorry, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I'll definitely see you later and see you in the next one.